Damn, that was on this.
Got your food.
Oh. Asian people probably say I should be using sesame oil instead of that olive oil.
Hey.
Sorry. Check those.
Ow. Y'all got to go. No, sure.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ.
And I'm Dani.
And you're watching the Cannon Collective, also known as
CCTV.
Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're doing something slightly different. We're doing a Asian inspired. I'm gonna say inspired because I don't want nobody raping me over the coals.
Why would we use that word?
Rephrase. I don't want nobody
rape.
I don't want nobody
That is hard.
trying to kill me and say that you know, that's not Asian, blah blah blah. I saw this based off an actual Asian guy's mukbang. And so what we have here is some kimchi that I sauteed some onions and mixed those in. All this will be before the video to see. Actually, we didn't really do anything special. And this is Spam, which a lot of people eat. I haven't had it in a long time. So we got the light kind.
I've never had it.
Because I think Spam is a little too salty and they had a reduced salt. So this is actually some Chinese sticky rice. And we have just some fried eggs right here. And so that was what I saw he had. I just didn't, we don't have the seaweed. We bought seaweed, but then I changed my mind. I didn't really want it. So yeah, so we're gonna jump right in this thing.
You're gonna say grace.
Yeah. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I ask that you bless this food and let it provide nourishment for our bodies. And it's in your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Why are you laughing?
Because you said, Shirley. Yeah.
Alright, y'all. I got some 2 times spicy I'm gonna put on some of my rice and eggs.
I'm still in an egg.
So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and divide this molehill so that Dani don't say that she got that spicy sauce on her. So
don't you put that
this
on
is
here.
2 times spicy. Y'all, I keep saying this in these videos. Y'all have to work with me with my camera settings. There's a lot I'm still trying to learn about this particular camera, and I'm trying to adjust to our setup. So some things ain't gonna look right. It's just here and there. It might be something you see off. Just bear with me because I'm trying to get it to where I want it. And so there's a lot of changing variables. You alright?
See what this Spam talking about? It ain't cutting right. I'm just gonna pick it up.
Ooh. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. Like, I don't want this. I don't want to go crazy with this because I'm not. You know, some of y'all. Y'all love it.
It's good, but it is salty.
Yeah, and we got the reduced sodium.
Well, that's bad.
That's saying a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. What is the regular one like?
So yeah. But y'all, this is a Sunday for us. We coming up on that. Gotta go back to work.
Depression.
Yep. Depressive state. She got the 2 eggs where the yolk broke.
I'm okay with that. I got eat a runny egg, but I really don't want a runny egg.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to get this incorporated together because I think
I don't like reaching over people's food.
you know,
Try some of these.
maybe I shouldn't have got the light.
Why
It's a
you
little
say
bit
that?
tougher to handle than not light. And get that yolk in there. Help me mix this up. Actually, all pretty good together. Pretty good together.
You pass me some soy sauce when you need
Some
soy.
what?
Soy sauce. Thank you.
We be tripping off how people say soy sauce. We be like soy or suey. Soy sauce.
I know for y'all that go back to school, that came around really quick. I'm glad that's not my testimony anymore. I am schooled out.
Yeah, some people going off to college. It seems like when you're an adult, we don't have any kids. So it seems like as an adult, you see kids getting out of school and you blink your eye and they going back to school. Like it don't even seem like there's no time in between. You're like, where'd the summer go?
This kimchi is decent.
Huh? I've never had it. This is my first time. So.
So in honor of school time, I'm going to tell a college story of mine. You ready to hear it, AJ?
Yeah, let me know. What's going on? What's popping?
What's popping? So, I was a residence assistant at my school that I went to. And let's try to give a little backstory. So the first year I was an RA, it was in a place that was not the best part of campus. My mama and grandma were not happy about that. But anyway.
We went to our school had its goods and, you know, it's good parts and bad parts. That dorm was a bad part.
Hey. So I stayed kind of in the bad dorm. They were like little, probably about to say which one it is, complexes in the area. And, you know, that was my first time staying on campus. I didn't stay my freshman year. I stayed my sophomore year. Because my mama said the only way that I could stay up there, because I didn't live but 30 minutes from the school, was if I found a way to pay for it. And that's what I did. I found a way. But anyway. So, where I used to sit at when I worked was like a little hut. That's what we called it, the hut. In the
just
center.
about lost a tooth. I don't know what that was, but
in the center of the 6 complexes, I think 6 or 7. Anyway, and so I could see out of the window, but my view was a little blocked, and so we always had kind of domestic violence. It was almost like I was in the hood and I didn't grow up there, but anyway. We always had domestic violence issues, things that I don't want to be involved with, things I never wanted to be involved with. And so, one day, it was, I guess this boy was staying with a girl in one of the complexes. Well, no, it might have been the other way around. I think it was the other way around. So the boy was staying in one of the complexes, and I guess we had people on campus that would stay with each other, so they didn't have to pay, because, you know, it was set up like apartments, so you really couldn't tell. And I guess she had brought her TV, I missed, in his room, and they had broke up or something. and he wanted his TV back. I mean, she wanted her TV back. So she comes barging up to the hut, and I'm like, Lord, why? Because at this point, I had stayed there a little while. So every time I see somebody doing this number towards my direction, I'm like, Jesus, take the wheel. I wasn't made for this kind of carrying on. But anyway, she bust the door open, talking about, you need to tell Dada to give me my TV back. Hold up, pause, wait a minute. Girl, you don't even stay here. What you mean I need to tell him to get the TV back? You need to call Campus Police to tell them to come up here and da. Girl, I'm not doing that. I don't want no parts. You don't even stay here. I'm going to keep saying that. You don't stay here. I can't make him do nothing. He is a whole man. We are in the hood part of campus. He will punch my lights out, and I don't have time. Okay? Because I stay here, too. So she didn't like my answer, and she just walks out, shuts the door.
You didn't call Campus Police? You could call Campus Police. Come on, Dani. You could call Campus Police now.
If I was to call, she didn't want me to call Campus Police. Because what was going to go down after, she won't going to like, because she don't stay there. And then they going to figure out she been staying in there. And then he going to get mad at her. And then she going to get her lights knocked out. That's what's going to happen. Because the folk that stay back there like to hit women. Anyway.
Let's be real. You wasn't concerned about her getting her lights knocked out. You just didn't want no parts.
I don't. I never did. Of nothing that went on back there. And any of my RA friends that's watching this, they know what dorm I'm talking about. You didn't want no parts. You know you didn't call when you should have. Now, there's another time I did call for somebody. But anyway, I'll proceed on. So, not a little bit. Is it killing you?
No, it's actually all right.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
So, there's two windows. I look out the side window because I see she didn't do the exit route. She did the route back to his dorm. So, I looked out the window, and she out there cussing, up at the window. His window's open. I knew after the cussing, he out the window talking about, beep, if you want your TV, I'll give it to you. I said, I know. What's about to happen, Jesus? I'm like, if she wants the TV. This is when I'm about to dial, okay? I have to wait for it to transpire before I dial. So I'm about to dial. Honey, as soon as I hit the number, that TV come flying out the window. I tell y'all, I died. He said he was going to get a TV, and he gave it all right. Right out his second floor window. And I was like, I don't understand why she couldn't have a TV. It was like everything that went on back there was just amplified. Like, nobody had home training. They stayed back there. I don't get it. But yeah, I called after that because I'm like,
You know, people watching this video going, what kind of school do y'all go to? What school was that?
And y'all who did go to the same school with me be like, yep.
Told you. It seemed like half of the college was, I ain't gonna say half like it was split, but certain things about the college were great. Certain things of the part was ratchet, and certain parts about the college were ratchet. And
don't get me wrong, I wouldn't take another experience for that. This juice. I wouldn't take another experience for that one. I wouldn't have wanted to go anywhere else but where I went. But there are some things I could have did without.
Or some doors you just don't stay in, you know.
Some things I could have did without. Or I could.
So my thing is, I don't want to go to college feeling like, I don't know.
And it was bad because I was also a Vans, which is like you help with new student orientation. And they would tell us to not show that part of the campus.
I'm going to show it.
But I did. I used to. I would purposely make them go that way. Because they need to know if their child has to stay here.
Y'all need to fix it.
Right, which I think they bulldozed it down now.
Well, I'm saying. Right, that should have been, that's the thing. If y'all embarrassed about it, why ain't it done? You got this whole part of campus looking like a project. Straight
For a lack of better words.
Right. And you got another, and that's like a corner of the campus that looks like that, and the rest don't. I don't understand that. Like I never understand. And then,
I think, like I said,
and then you see that situation right there.
Yeah.
That was almost like a project situation. Like,
There was a lot of project things that went on back
you
there.
know what I'm saying? I ain't about to. I'm out here spending thousands of dollars a year to deal with ratchetosity.
Shut up. It was just always
Yeah, I'm full.
there's always something back there, and
Ooh.
I don't have time.
What?
Being an RA was not the bee's knees. It was too much. Too many people asking for tissue. Also, we had dorm directors, but the dorm directors weren't there all day. And what were they called?
What?
Or people that used to do at night.
I don't know what they were called, but we used to have people to come in. Like, we have a dorm director who, you know, who's over a certain dorm. They're the one who's in charge of all the process, everything involved with that dorm. And we have the RAs, which is students that were everybody know what RA is. Anyway, then we had people who were like the RA, except they worked for the outside, so they was just like they're working a shift, doing the same thing, RA duties. And so yeah, they would come in.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. I don't know what you're saying.
So we had this one, and she used to get on my nerves because I think she's probably the only one that used to bother me like that. The rest of the adults didn't. She never wanted to let you go. Like if my shift was 5 to 9, most of the time she came at 6 and did till 6 o'clock in the morning when the dorm director came. And the rest of them would let you go because they know you're a student. They know things are going on. They know you want to do them. I have homework too. And I don't want to be in this stinking box and you smelling like leather and old people.
I know who you're talking about. I couldn't stand that lady.
And then she had an attitude on top of that.
Forgive me, I couldn't stand her.
Anyway.
Ugh.
So, she would never let you go. She'd be like, Danielle, where you think you going? To my room, girl.
Right.
What you mean? Your shift ended at 9. My shift ended at 6 o'clock when you pulled up with that leather on and it's 95 outside. That's when my shift ended.
Yeah, she was worse. Her the whole bottom downstairs. She used to work in my dorm. Like, she used to work with. I guess they get assigned different dorms. The dorm I actually lived in, she used to work there, and we had confrontations because she just liked to be difficult. I tried not to have any confrontations with anybody older than me, nothing like that. But she was difficult. But when she worked, she had on this Matrix trench coat leather that she used to like to wear. Except it was like, it looked like it been rained on a few times. And you know how leather, if it ain't spread, it just gets like nasty. Like looks like it's heavy.
It wasn't old people. She smelled like old leather and cigarettes. It wasn't old people.
It was you know how leather, if it gets wet too many times, it looks like it's just heavy. And she had that coat on, so when you'll know when she's there because when you come to the door, all you smell is leather, old leather, and cigarettes. And she be standing outside puffing.
Yep, smoking. Anyway, that one day, she would not let me, that one day she came really early. I had an earlier shift and she came early. And I said I'll stay here with her till 5 and then she ain't want to never go unlock nobody's door. She always give me the key. Girl, you got the key now, you go unlock them doors. I don't get paid that much to be doing that. Anyway, that one day I stayed in there with her. That woman talked about a raccoon on her mama's house for 30 minutes. And that was the first time that somebody ever talked so much. Like, I think she triggered my anxiety with people talking so much because
the raccoon.
Yeah, girl, the raccoon on top of her house. We couldn't get that thing out. And then she's older. And so, old people jump from subject to subject. So then she was like, she also worked at Walmart. And she's like, Danielle, you need to go get you some of them Jordache jeans. Y'all, I swear my entire face the whole time probably was, because she was making me want to throw up. Like, I had to go outside of the box and be like, I need a paper bag.
Not Jordache. You want
Yeah, girl, them Jordashes is on sale at $9.99 this week instead of $15. You need to go Walmart and get you some. Do I look like I wear Jordache to you?
I'm weak.
Is she back to the raccoon? Yeah, that raccoon was on top of my mama's house. Then he went down the gutter and he came out. He scared all of us. And I'm like,
I wouldn't. She would never had a conversation
ma'am,
with me 'cause I didn't like her. She didn't like me. Or
please leave me alone. You're making me sick. Let me tell y'all something. When I saw that clock hit 5 o'clock, I hit that door so quick. I was like, she about to make me go start recreational drugs.
I didn't want to be an RA for that reason. They go through too much for for some free housing. I ain't got time.
It wasn't free. It was half.
Well, for some half houses. See?
It wasn't even
already.
half.
I thought it was free. That definitely wouldn't have been for me then.
And my last year, I didn't even do it, and that was why I was like, I couldn't take this no more.
So, there's a lot of people going back to school. You got any tips? Any college tips you want to give?
Always remember why you're there.
Yeah, because you can get distracted easy.
Very easy.
Very easy.
I always remember why you were there. Some things that I didn't do. Take every opportunity that you could get. Do not, over the summer, as much as you want to, which I guess I should have said that before, as much as you want to sit there and do nothing, if there's an unpaid internship, go do it. You know, I wish I had did all of that, which I worked, but I wish I had went and did all of that because it might have not took me as long to get where I am now.
Right.
So, and always really have a plan. I never really had one because I'm not sure if this was really what I wanted to do. I've always liked science, but if I could get paid to sing, that is like my dream job. If I could get paid to sing and be creative, that is, you know, but I'll take this for right now because I am interested. But just take every opportunity you can. Anybody that wants to mentor you, go and do it. Even if you don't like them, you don't know how that's going to help you down the road. You
Right,
know?
yeah.
And don't wait. I know a lot of people say wait till your junior year. Don't wait. Go seek them out freshman year. If it's your first year, just seek it out. And like I said, always remember why you're there. Whether you're 30 minutes from home or 16 hours from home. Remember why you're there. Make your parents proud. You know. Do it.
Dani out here dropping gems.
Because it's things that I wish I had done. But, you know, I was like, I was in a strict household. So I said, I'm going to live my life. I'm fitting to do all the stuff I couldn't do. I'm going to stay out till 3 o'clock in the morning. I knew I couldn't stay out till 3 o'clock in the morning. I got narcolepsy. But I'm going to stay out till 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go to all these parties. I'm going to attempt to try to do my work and be tired as I don't know what. But anyway, I made it out. All right. I made it out. Y'all heat on my nerves.
Anyway, yeah, that's an excellent college. Yeah, like you said, remember if anybody, any upcoming college students, you know, remember why you're there. It's easy to get distracted. You have time for everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't have fun. You know what I'm saying? Your work done, or you know for a fact that you know you have. Don't procrastinate. Don't do it because it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you, especially if you make a lot of friends really quickly, or if you're already going to school with people that you know. Just be careful because, you know, that stuff will sneak up on you and you'll find yourself in a bind and stressed out when it comes down to the end of the semester because, you know, some professors are lenient and they'll help you out. Some professors
don't care. They getting a paycheck. They don't care nothing about you.
And so, like, yeah, especially if you're going to a larger school. We went to a school to where
smaller.
Yeah, and
it was more what is the class size like high school probably?
Yeah, it was
some of them
more personal, but most of your professors knew who you were, so you could if
they could empathize with you.
And then we have more professors that probably cared about the individual, and if they were concerned about you, they would reach out to you. And but it's not always going to be the case. Even with a small school, you might have some professors that be like, you know, I've outlined this, and it is what it is.
I can name a couple.
If you sink, you sink. So yeah, just be mindful of why you're there. Coming from 2 young adults, we're not that old. I didn't graduate. Daniel graduated. I got caught up in working and making money, and I never went back. I put as many online classes as I could. My final year, it's a mess, but no, it wasn't a mess. But you know, looking back, probably could have did that better. But I don't regret the things that transpired after because you know it's kind of made my life a lot better. But anyway, don't sign up for 8 o'clock classes. If you like me, don't do it because 8 o'clock classes are the worst because you never know depending on how busy you are as a college student or how social you want to be as a college student. You never know when you're going to find yourself up in the middle of the night. And then when you got a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday class that starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, you are putting yourself in a bind 3 days of the week when you know you're going to be tired. So if you can help it, I ain't going to say don't sign up for 8 o'clock classes, but if you know that you're not a morning person, position your classes as best as you can. Like some classes you're going to have to sign up for and they're going to be at this time, like this semester, like you just going to have to take it. But if you can, make sure you talk to your advisor, get your schedule as positioned to your comfort as possible. If you know some things are just out of your control and you think you're going to be finding yourself with the urge to skip class, don't do it. Don't do it.
And I have 2 more things. 1, do not schedule your classes for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I did that a semester, and that was probably the most least productive I was the whole time.
What'd you say?
I jammed all my classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I had a 4-day weekend every time, and every time I'd wait till Monday.
Long as I can have Monday through Thursday. And I tried to. There were certain classes that I had Monday, Wednesday, Friday on. But if I could have the least amount of classes on Friday and have everything else Monday through Thursday, if I could, I wanted Monday, Wednesday, and Tuesday and Thursday classes. I didn't really. The only problem is most Monday, Wednesday classes are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or at least high school. So, I tried to just have a light Friday. I always had one late class because I was in university choir at my school, and that was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it was 4 o'clock. And so, yeah, that was the late class. But
all my labs were always late, 5 o'clock.
But yeah.
Want to throw up. And my last thing is, this may sound very selfish, but you are there for your education. So anyone in that administration building that is not doing what they are supposed to be doing, please let them know. And like I said, that might sound really selfish, but whatever measure you need to take that does not involve violence. If it comes to keep checking back on them, calling them every day, showing up every day, do it. Because it's your money and your education, and they should be doing their job. So do not let them slack, and do not think, some of them in their care, but a lot of them don't. So don't expect them to do it for you. They're not going to, because it doesn't have anything to do with them, and they're worried about a paycheck.
And you got to understand, the main thing out of college that makes you think, or going to college that makes you think that way, or have the wrong mindset when it comes down to administration and also your professors, is that, it's similar to high school. It's not. It's not the same.
You a straight adult.
You have people. Most now there are ones, but most high school administration and teachers care about the student. Not saying that the college don't, but you have more. We're all considered adults at that point, and so you have more people that are going to their day-to-day job.
They're going to conduct you as an adult.
And they're going to their day-to-day job, and they may not, like as far as the administration building goes, and that's in admissions or academia. It doesn't matter. As far as the administration goes, they may be very, I'm just here to do my job, and they're not concerned about the students. So, right. With that being said, don't expect that if nothing gets done for it just to magically get done, because things are going to go as if they always have. More in high school, you have more of a check and balances. This is always going to happen for the greater good of the students. Sometimes, especially in college, people just don't do their jobs, and it's as simple as that. If something's not looking right, go handle it. No matter if somebody...
You not wait.
Yeah. No matter if you make somebody mad or they get mad at you for coming to check out. It don't matter. Go take care of it and be like, look, this is my education. If you're not sure about something, get in contact with somebody who is. And so that whether that be your parent or another administrator or whoever, make sure that, because at the end of the day, this is very serious business. You don't understand it as a young college student, a freshman just going in. Some do, but some don't understand how serious that is. Everything that happens then, first of all, that's money. Thousands of dollars. And if you got loans, that's money that's your money that you're gonna owe. So there's thousands of dollars when it comes down to your grades, this is things that reflect on your future, stuff that you can't get back. So you definitely want to make sure that if you ever have a concern, that you just take care of it and make sure that you get it cleared up. Because if it goes too far and something goes wrong, you might end up at a point to where you can't go backward. And so that's really going to affect you, because like I said, that's thousands of dollars, and then that's your education ultimately. So yeah, this is just a couple of things we got. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. You came this far, you're still watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think of this video. Share this video with your family and friends. Tell them what we got going on over here. Yeah. I want y'all to have a wonderful evening. Stay blessed. Dani, take us out of here.
And a good school year.
Oh, and a good school year.
Yeah.
Take us out.